Now that you have your list of your blog pages that will be redirecting to your actual page, so our blog pages are actually called posts. So here we see a post. What indicates that this is a post is the fact that there is a blog, there is a year, there is a month, and a date, and then the title of the piece. A page does not include this information. We'll also notice that we are thinking about redirecting to truck rollover accidents. However, upon further inspection of the page, we notice that the articles that we moved over from the post to the pages are all in the same category. So what we would like to do is select the parent. Divi parent page is personal injury for Indiana truck accident attorney, and add all of these pages underneath this parent element. By selecting, I believe we can select quick edit, and we might not be able to, I think I selected the wrong thing. Under quick edit, we can select our main page. The main page that we would like to be under is Indiana truck accident attorney. We're going to set the order to 0 for truck rollover, and we're going to update. When we do that and we refresh the page, what you'll notice is that there's a double line. This double line indicates that this article is now set under Indiana truck accident attorney. We'll do the same thing for the other ones. Again, we only have to use the quick edit. And right here under personal injury, we want to place this under Indiana truck accident attorney. This will be our next page. We'll add 1. We'll do the same thing for the rest of the articles. Again, use quick edit. Oh, I used edit again. Let's use quick edit. Scroll down. We'll set this value to 2. Remember that the naming conventions that occur here start with 0 and move their way up. We'll make this 3 as we move up to the various articles. This is how we create our own custom ordering on the back end so that we can easily navigate and find the content that we need. Now that all the pages are reorganized, except for this one, we can get rid of our truck search. After getting rid of our truck search and moving through the various pages, we'll notice when we get the personal injury for Indiana truck accident, we'll see all of our truck pages underneath. You'll see that the primary parent location is personal injury. Then we'll move through the other personal injury or pages. Once we get to Indiana truck accident, we've set those to this is the parent element, this is considered the child. Now the goal is to make sure we do all the appropriate redirects. To do this, we're going to use a tool. Under tools, under redirection, we're going to copy this data. Now that we have our new items here, let's take a look at our page that we're going to be working on, which is truck rollover accident. As you can see on the left-hand side, we'll find truck rollover accident. We'll click edit. Matter of fact, we'll copy the link structure, and that is not what we want. So in order to do this, we'll have to preview the page. And of course, that's not going to work. So we're going to have to edit with Divi. What you must understand is that these pages have not been published. So before you can actually retrieve the URL, the page must be published. Once the page is published, a permanent slug will be created. Once that permanent slug has been created, we can preview the actual page. Now that the actual page has been previewed, we need to copy the entire URL. But anything after the preview, we don't need. So we're just going to copy everything to the left of the word preview. To do that, we'll see the URL this way. Personal injury. Under personal injury, we have Indiana Truck Accident Attorney. And under Truck Accident Attorney, we have Truck Tow Hitch Accident Failures. However, truck tow hitch accident failures is not truck rollover accidents. So we have the wrong article. Make sure to double check the primary article that you're mapping to and the secondary article. Let's delete this redirect and relocate the correct page. We'll go back to pages. We'll type in trucks. We'll search. Here's our rollover accident injury page. Let's edit this page. Let's make sure we preview. As the page is generating, we'll find the URL. We'll select the text to the left of the word preview. We'll bring it back over to our document. Once we've brought it over to our document, we'll go back to the redirects page and we'll copy in this URL. But here's the problem. We don't want the number 2 inside of our URL. Now that we know that we'll be mapping this missing data to this data, we can go ahead and delete the post. So let's delete the post and trash. Once we've trashed this article, we can permanently delete it because we've saved it. Once we've permanently deleted it, we can come back to the original article for truck rollover, edit the page, scroll down here to the permalink, and now with the other page deleted and the permalink solid without duplication and keyword, we get a green score. Once it turns green, you know you're ready to work. Go head back to tools and redirect. As you can see, this is what it should look like. We're moving from a blog to a proper redirect. Let's add that redirect. So now anyone that tries to go to this blog post that we just deleted will actually be redirected to this. That way, if we've aggregated search engine optimization on this page, it will now start to point to this page. Whenever deleting a post and changing it to a page, we must go through this process. Let's do another one again. The process is always the same. The first thing we must do, let's delete all these other pages, as they are not relevant to the discussion. First thing we want to do is identify the post that we want to work with. We're going to work with Indiana Semi-Truck. We're going to view that page. Let's grab the blog. We are going to redirect to the page. Let's go back to the posts. Here's our blog. Let's delete it. Remember, this was our page. Let's open up a new tab for pages. Let's type in Indiana Semi. Oh, let's just add trucks. Let's just keep doing trucks. That's the easy way to do it. We'll search trucks. Here we see the semi-truck article. So we're going to trash the semi-truck article. Since we know it's been pulled over, we're going to go to trash, permanently delete the article, come back over to pages to semi-truck, click quick edit. Here we have Indiana Semi-Truck Accident. We're going to update. Let's view that page. Make sure our URL is nice and clean. Here we go. We have our new, notice there's no 2 or 3 or 4. That looks clean. Let's edit the page, make sure the search engine optimization is correct. Checking to see that this SEO is green and the readability is green. SEO title is not present. It is now. As you can see, it checks out, but look, the meta description was not taken, meaning we've deleted a page and we've deleted the meta description. Be sure to make sure that all of the social assets, all of the slugs, SEO, meta description, and other necessary featured images are already pulled over before deleting an article, or you'll be in a situation where you don't have the information that you need to properly make the redirect. That concludes our tutorial. As you go through this tutorial, be sure to move all of the pages and properly redirect them.